Guys, I'm back again. Sorry for the inconvenient. I just had a call. I need to take it. It was important. Now I'm back, and we will carry on with the reaction videos. Right? Yeah, we still have enough time to do as much videos as possible. And yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna be reacting to this here. So I will restart watching this video, and then as you can see on the old video, like I guess the ages correctly, and now I'm just gonna go like again with it to catch the rhyme.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
29. How long you been together?
I was with 10 years.
10 years.
Where you guys from?
Iran.
How is dating different in Iran as opposed to the States?
Yeah, what's the difference? Tell us.
So actually it's not legal to have boyfriend or girlfriend.
It's illegal to be in a relationship?
Yes, you have to be married.
Well, how could they do that?
It's the laws of country, sadly. And most of the people don't believe in that, but anyway, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I mean Iran is very strict regarding the relationships and stuff. They like like if you're not married, like it doesn't count it as relationship, and if they catch you, I don't know what's the punishments, but there is I think some punishments. That's why like it's a lot of Iranian people, like when they leave Iran, when it comes to Western countries, the first thing they do is they just try to be more Western than the Western themselves, like if as if they've been pressured, and then all of a sudden you have a lot of freedom, and they just try to do everything possible. But yeah, anyway, let's carry on.
So you have to sneak a little bit around to like date and stuff.
What are some other unconventional laws?
Is that what you guys did when you were in Iran? I don't know if they had the relationship way before they came to the state, like while they were in Iran, or they just met after coming to the state. I want to know like the answer
That they have over there in Iran that they don't have here.
When you marry a girl, the guy has to give the girl some kind of money. And usually they get it as a house or some gold.
house. That's a lot. Like to make it easy, like maybe a ring, maybe something that most can afford, because if the only way to consider in a relationship is marriage, and you make kids so hard, well, I don't think that people would be okay with that. So if you want to encourage a law, like you need to make it accessible to the majority, to the mass of people.
Some kind of jewelry and stuff. And I kind of feel like that you're buying the girl, so I don't believe in that at all. And I think it's like just the tradition that doesn't mean anything in today's world, so I don't believe in that at all.
So you're basically saying he didn't give you anything before the marriage or the relationship or whatever.
Here it's actually much better. It's easier.
I mean, it gives you more opportunity to talk to a person, to know a person before getting married, and I really believe that you have to do that. But unfortunately, we don't have that much opportunity back in our country.
Oh, okay. So like she mean that like I would agree, like you can't just jump in with closed eyes and just get married. Like you need to at least speak to the person and have a conversation and see like where this person stand and what's their interest and core belief, and otherwise like you're just gonna, the risk is too high, like you can just get married to someone just. But I think women want that more, because guys like they just care about the physical appearance and whether she is available or not. Like women are the ones that really care about a lot and have like a lot of requirements, especially for marriage.
How old are you?
So let's move to the next video.
How old are you?
Again, he's asking? She said 20 something. She didn't say it all. I think mid 20, late 20.
23.
You think
23, mid 20.
dating's gonna get easier for you as you age?
No,
Why not?
I don't know. They get worse.
Well, she's 23 and she knows that. Good. It's rarely that you find a girl that knows that at this young age.
First when we get older.
Who's they?
Every man.
What
What
do
do you have
mean?
against men?
You all suck.
What? Damn, I think she has a bad experience. Just got out of a bad experience or experiences. Like, why we all suck? Like, why you're saying this to us?
What do we suck at though?
I don't know. We can do without you.
Really? Can you? Well, if you're on the street and someone hop up to you and want to grab you, steal something from you, like, you think you can defend yourself? Even if someone approached you on the street, like, the way out, like, is you say, I have a boyfriend, even if you don't have it. So, if you defend yourself, you need a man. I mean, I don't want to go through all the things that a man provide to the woman, but I think she's just on her emotions right now.
Like, who hurt you?
Exactly, like, why are you saying that?
I don't know.
Were you about to say a lot of them?
A lot of them.
Exactly, like baggage, a lot of bad experience. But here's the thing. As much as you're blaming the man, like those men that you were with that hurt you, like you're the one that picked them in the first place. Like, so it's your responsibility, like you're the one that picked them. Like, nobody forced you for that.
You give your heart out too easily, don't you?
Sure.
How old are you?
I really feel bad for her. But hopefully, like, next time you're gonna make a better choice.
When should a man start making 100K?
When should a man start making 100K? When? What do you mean? Like, at with what age?
I say at the ripe age of 18, you are out of your household, and if you have a girlfriend at the time, you should provide for your woman. I am a...
Should provide for a woman. I mean, I don't have a problem with what she said, but like, to provide for a woman, like, the woman needs to be, if you want to be, like, to go traditional path, like, you need to be traditional yourself. Like, if you want the man to provide for you, like, you need to be loyal, you need to be virgin, or at least has low bodies, like, and don't go the non-traditional don't want the non-traditional lifestyle. Like, you need to be at home and cook and clean and do all those things that normally belong to the traditionalism. You can't just want your man to be traditional and you not adhering to that.
firm believer in that women should not work and that women's rights suck.
And so she don't want to work.
So that men should provide for women and I should not work my life.
So she don't want to work. Well, fine, but like, you still need to cook and clean and change diapers and wipe the floor. So are you gonna do that?
Ever.
I'm gonna say the opposite. I think realistically, a man should make 100K around like 27. I feel like
That's realistic.
that's a good age. 27 to 33, 35.
Well, let's backpedal a little bit, because what you said was kind of crazy. You don't think that's delusional at all?
Yeah, it's a delusion to a bit.
I have my delulu moments, but also I do not want to work. So a man should make 100K by the time that I'm dating him. So I don't have.
So look for someone that's older, because you're only gonna find someone that's 18 making over 100K.
Have to work ever.
Has the past guys that you've dated made 100K?
The past guys that I have dated have been 2 inches shorter than me and have $0 in their bank account.
So you have an old experience with guys, so you're not traditional. Now you're expecting a guy to be traditional and provide for you. And you're saying those guys that you dated, they're shorter, they're this, they're that. But you're the one that chose them in the first place. Like, coming back to you choose them. Like, why not choosing another one? Or like, just wait out a little bit and look for a better option.
But now I am aiming high.
She's her friend, I think she's drunk.
Now I'm aiming high, and I have a boyfriend who has drive and motivation and can supply for himself and myself.
Okay. Well, I hope this bitch is gonna be. He's gonna get you what you want.
When should a man...
It's gonna fulfill your needs.
What's your age?
Oh. I think it doesn't look that old. I would say like 24 to 26. Like mid-20s?
22.
Damn, she's 22. I think because I saw her carrying the baby, I thought like she's around that age. Oh, she's 22, okay. Interesting. And she's already having a baby. Nice. Severely.
Are you single?
No.
How long you had up?
Yes, are you single? I was expecting her to be a single mother.
Man,
5 years.
Damn. 22? 5 years. That means she's she's been married or like with this guy since she was 17. Okay, nice.
and how long have you had a baby?
She's almost 2.
Damn, she got pregnant when she was 20. That's too early actually. Like it's too early to have a baby.
With him or with somebody else?
Tim.
So the same guy. Interesting. Yeah, I'm happy for that. Like finally some a relationship that the guy and the girls they're together for 5 years and they're having a lovely baby. And nice. It's very rare nowadays actually.
So how much does he have to make to take care of you and your daughter?
At least 1,000 a month.
At least 1,000 a month. Damn. Wait. Did she say 1,000 a month? That means 10,000 or 12,000 a year. This is the first time I'm hearing a woman saying something like that. Like most of the interviews, like the woman, she's aiming for 6 figures and above. I mean, I don't know. Like you're just saying a lot of things that really makes me believe that she's a good wife and she's a good mother.
1,000 a month?
He was surprised, the interviewer.
Food, groceries, car insurance, diapers, wipes.
He's not asking for too much, actually.
Now, how much would you say a man has to make annually to take care of a family of 3?
Annually, overall, at least 30 grand.
She is really realistic. Like she's not asking for a lot. Like I mean, shout out to her and shout out lucky man, the one that's married to her.
A year.
On just a baby? Or,
Every expense you would need for a stay-at-home mom and a child.
but if he's spending 30K
And she's willing to stay at home. Nice.
a year on both you and your daughter, how much more would he need to make to live comfortably?
Oh, we are comfortable. That's comfortable.
Really nice. Like you see, like there is some people that still existing, that some women that still existing that are not delusional. Like not the whole pool is diminished. Like there's still some women that really would want like a simple life and are not asking for too much. They're very rare, but there is still some.
So a family of 3 could survive off of just 40K a year?
Yeah.
I wonder which state is that. I mean, I don't live in the US, but I think in the US, like from a state to a state, like prices can vary significantly.
It's just not going to be a lavish lifestyle. And this economy sucks.
So you just make it work.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, I would want to read the comments about this interview. Like, I think there's a lot of people. The couple is obviously living rent-free somewhere. Either that or she has no idea what he earns or what he spends. I mean, that makes some sense. Any man would love her because her standards are low. I'm all for living a simple life, but where can I possibly survive on 30K a year with a child? She's very young. They must live with their parents or something. Health insurance, groceries, unexpected repairs on house, cars, mortgage. Maybe she maybe living with the parents or something. Seems like she's happy and he's able to provide, and she can care for the baby at home. I see no issues here at all. The cost of living is different everywhere. For all known to him, I've received the land from his family, put a home on up and down with it. I mean, maybe, but like the idea is like she's not very delusional and she's happy, and yeah, I mean, I wish her and her man like a happy life and the best of luck. But, or maybe she don't care how much he makes and there's no one to win. Yeah, I mean, most of the comments, all of the comments was positive.
How old are you?
Well, I think she's above 30.
I'm gonna be 50.
Oh, she is 50. She actually don't look she's 50, to be honest. She will take care of herself. She's 50. She don't look like she is 50, to be honest. Like, she looks younger, like I said, 35, 40.
Are you single right now?
Real single.
Damn, 50 and still single. What happened? What were you doing all those years?
Have you ever been married before?
Yeah, it's been for a long time.
Okay, she's been married and she's divorced. I wonder like how many times she's been married.
How long?
About 30 years.
So how's dating been the last?
Wait, 30 years. So she's been married for 30 years or like okay.
Last year single.
I don't date. I don't have time for that.
Really? You don't have time for that?
So
What do you have time for?
would you say that you're looking for something serious again at 50 right now?
Yeah, somebody that meets my expectations.
So what do
What's your expectations?
you expect from your man right now?
To take care of me. To provide for me. Even though I don't need a man to provide for me.
So you would go Dutch with a man?
Yeah, 50-50.
To me, that word Dutch.
When you go out to, dinner, he pays for his stuff, you pay for yours.
Not really. If
So you wanted the man to be traditional and provide for you. Well, here's the thing, like man's like the main reason of marriage for the man is to have babies, and I don't know, like at 50, like can she give birth? And if she's looking for a man that's gonna want her and not want babies, I think she has to be like a single father. I think her dating pool is very suck and is very low.
he's a man, he can pay for both. But I'm not expecting for him to pay for me because I can provide my own dinner, my own anything. I can provide anything that I want.
But if you can provide for anything you want and you still want him to be like a man and provide for you, that means you care.
So
So you wouldn't want him to cover the dinner,
I
would
don't
you?
want a man. I don't need a man. I can be with a man if I want to. I don't need a man.
You don't need it, but you want it.
So,
So you're fine being single forever? That's the point that you've gotten to?
so
Okay, well, I think it's time to buy some cats and some bottled wines.
Do you think that was because
But I wonder, like, that she had kids from the old previous marriage?
I
you're...
don't need a man. I want a man.
How old are you?
Yeah, we got it. Like, you don't have to repeat it 10 times.
How old are you?
I think she look, let me guess, early 20s, mid 20s, both. And I think the white girl is younger.
28.
28.
Oh my god! Did you just say 28? Damn, am I blind? God. No, I got it wrong. Like, they look younger, to be honest.
You ladies single?
Yes.
Do you have any kids?
Yes.
Damn, both of you? So you're single and you have kids. So true single mothers here.
Why didn't you marry the father of your child?
Yeah, why?
We did not end up marrying because I truthfully think you can't you can't make someone want to be a dad if they're not ready to be.
So like you basically got pregnant from the guy and then you found out that he's not ready to be a father. Like, why you didn't jump to this conclusion way early? Why waiting for you to have a child and then say that? Just make no sense.
So he ran.
If he wasn't ready to be a father, like you shouldn't be got pregnant from him in the first place.
away.
He ran away. I would want to see the father, how he looks like.
Well, I was pretty young. I was 23. So
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like a, not to say an accident, because everything happens for a reason, but mine was kind of like a, uh-oh. But then also just getting married because you have a kid is like a crazy concept.
Getting married because you have a kid is a crazy concept. So getting pregnant with a guy and then say no, he's not father worthy, like is that not a crazy concept? Well, everything is about minimizing the risks. Like the best thing you can, the best environment a kid can grow up in is a nuclear family, a man and a woman together, and you just raising the kid by yourself like is just not gonna be healthy, and the kid is not gonna, or something is gonna be missing in his or her life, the child. And to say just the father doesn't deserve that because XYZ, it's a crazy concept, just a bullshit, just stupid. You got pregnant with a guy, like you have to try for the sake of the child to marry the man if he didn't run away. And if he ran away again, like it's your choice, you're the one that chose the guy and opened your legs to the guy and got pregnant from the guy. So 3 steps, and during those 3 steps, like you didn't know like whether he's gonna be father worthy or not.
To me,
But what's the scariest thing about like meeting a new guy too when you go on a first date?
Yeah, having a child is gonna diminish your chances to find a better husband, like, because being a single man, nobody wants to raise other guys' kids.
Oh, you want like the best of the best. I don't introduce like anyone to my child. I keep my child separate from that. For me, it's kind of like an interview process. You got some steps to pass.
I mean, you're a single mother and you're 28, and when you're dating, you're interviewing the guys and there's steps to pass. Why didn't you have the same standards when you were younger and before you got the child? Like, what's changed? I mean, you're not in the power position anymore, actually.
Before we ever get to that point, no one usually makes it to that point.
I have so much going on in my own life that it's like dating a man is like the last thing. Yeah, like literally bottom of the barrel. Like the easiest thing a woman can get is a man.
No, that's not true. The easiest thing the woman can get is a man sleeping with you. But can you push him, or can you convince him to commit to you? That's the question. A woman just like don't differentiate between if the guy and having a commitment from the guy. That's 2 different concepts. You can have like sex with the guy easily, absolutely, but is this the guy who's gonna commit to you? Especially the guys that you want, like the one that you like your dream guy. Like he's gonna commit to you, especially if you have a child and you're 28? Well, that's debatable.
How old are you?
So I would read some comments here. Like some comments are just read other people's opinions. Said that they don't realize that every family need a mom and a dad. America is a serious trouble because men aren't sticking around to raise their own kids, and women are giving it away for free. Yeah, that's one of the problems that happen in the US, not just in the US, a lot of Western countries. So one try to trap a man with a baby and the other oh, good luck. Easiest thing to get is a man, haha. Yeah, but not you and or any other single mother. Yeah, that was like a stupid statement for her to say. She's right, the easiest thing a woman can do is to get a man, but keeping a man is a different story. Exactly, like you can't get the man, but can you keep him around? Like that's the question. Like, turns out you didn't keep your baby fathers around, so that tells me a lot.
How tall are you?
Oh, he is a bit short. I think it's 4 something.
About 5'6".
5'6". I don't think he's 5'6".
I'm 5'6". What's dating like?
No different than you.
Damn, that's a bold statement.
Why do you say that?
It's all about your confidence, man. I mean, you either got it or you don't. The shooter's gonna shoot.
Do you think taller women think that you can't dominate them because they look down to you?
Actually,
Well, I think women consider when it comes to dating, like women, like really like for them height really matters a lot actually. And yeah, I mean if you're not average height or at least average height, like you're just gonna have a lot of struggles.
You know what? It's easier to talk to a taller chick than it is a shorter chick or the same height.
Because
Really? Why?
Because they already don't have dudes approaching them. So if you go up to a 5'11" chick and you're my height, man, it's already done. It's a game changer.
Well, I don't know if that's true or not, bro, but I mean, I appreciate like his positivity and like him just like not letting high like stopping him from trying to hit on the good chicks.
I got a couple of pickup lines I give, you know, for a really tall chick.
like,
Hey, baby.
I would want to know this pickup line. Like, what's your pickup line, bro, for the tall queens?
How tall kids be?
I mean, that's a nice entry. That's a nice pickup line.
Some shit like that. Like something really like clever, just like low key. And she'll look down, she'll be like, oh, and then you start talking to her or whatever, and there's no.
and what if she's your height?
I mean, you just talk to her normal. You ain't gotta put her. With a taller chick, you gotta kind of like, cause she's got her guard up already, cause she's tall, and so there's a lot of dudes that already are kind of like scared to talk to her. So if you're a shorter guy and you come up and talk to her, they're already taken back by that.
How tall are you?
Well, anyway, like I like the pickup line. It's less than 5'6". Yeah, I mean he's less than 5'6", I think. The dude always asking to clean some jewelry at the mall kiosk. This is the dude. Okay, let's move to the next.
How tall are you?
Oh, I think he's 6'3", 6'4".
6'6".
Damn, 6'6". Damn, that's he's very tall.
At 6'6", how easy is dating for you?
God is good. I'm
God is good.
very blessed. It's relatively easier than most. I will say that.
That's true. Like if you're 6'6", like you're high wise, like you're in the top 0.000 whatever.
So there are women who will go for you but will completely X me out just because of your height.
Well, depends on the women, like, but like the majority would go for like taller.
Some women are superficial like that. Unfortunately, yes. But there's some great dudes in all heights. Just because you're taller than me, you're gonna be an excellent husband or an excellent boyfriend.
So why do you think women tend to lean more towards a taller guy?
Yeah, it's like because women date for protection and they just tend to believe that taller guys is gonna provide more protection and like make her feel safe, whatever.
Women want to look up to their man, and I think that the height is just something superficial that they tell themselves that it's something that's natural to do. When you naturally look up at your man and you look at him as a superior, as a head of the household.
Would you date a chick who was also 6'6" or tall?
Imagine like a 6'6" dude with a chick that's 6'6". Just giants walking on the street holding hands.
Oh, no. If you're bigger than me, that's a problem. I can't do that. If you're taller than me, it's a problem. Shout out to all my tall, beautiful sisters. But
He's trying to keep the relationship good with the tall sisters.
if you're taller than me, I can't rock with it.
That's a humble guy, great example to go by. I've never dated a man over 6'1". The dude surely gets a new chick every day. It's funny, he's like, oh, unfortunately someone was superficial, but he literally said he's the same way, judging someone by the height. When a gun is around, every dude is the same height and the same build. Yeah, I mean, I see dudes that are shorter that beat the shit out of dudes that are higher, but like height doesn't relatively means being stronger or being more projective. It's just like in the subconscious mind of women, they think to believe that. Anyway, let's move to the next video.
What's your age?
Yeah, what's your age, bro? I think he's I would say like mid-20s.
25.
Are you single?
25, yeah. Oh, so you're taken.
I'm married.
Married? Where's your ring, bro?
Long have you been married?
A little over a year.
So he just got married. He's a fish husband.
How much did you spend on your wife's engagement ring?
I'm not gonna say exactly, but let's say I'll put a range, 10, 15.
So no, that's still a lot, like 10, 15 for a ring.
10 to 15.
Why put that amount of money into a ring that she's just, wears on her finger?
Mm.
Because the ring is a symbol, right?
Simple
The
for
reason it's a circle is because it means forever. The never-ending circle.
Well, like we're still divorce rate in the US is high. Like even if people putting a ring in the finger, like just by putting a ring in the finger in the symbol, that doesn't mean it's gonna protect the relationship from falling. It's about like how man and the woman are behaving and how they like treating each other.
So it means you're locked in forever. And you gotta make it work.
You spend that
Idealistically, yeah, but that's not actually what happened.
near 20,000 on a ring for your woman. What do you get in return?
Exactly.
I get loyalty for the rest of my life.
A married woman.
It's not guaranteed, bro. A ring is not guaranteed for real loyalty for the rest of your life.
Men still cheat.
But when you got the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ as the head of your marriage, you're good.
I mean, religious people, they're still cheating, man. Like, religion doesn't hold people back. A lot of the times.
Because he'll get you through it all.
What's your age?
I think he's 2. When you make God is the center of your relationship, that's beautiful. I mean, on paper, yes, but is that really what happened, like, in real life? I doubt it.
Do you think a man should ever ask his woman her body count?
Well, that's like the main way to judge like a woman's like decisions. Like if she had like a high body count, that's signal that she made a lot of bad decisions, and if she's gonna making good decisions in the future, that's the question. So I think the basic body count is the basic parameter that you can judge a woman based on. Like the past is gonna tell you the future. Like men care about women's past because that's the only judgment that they can make about a woman, whether she's gonna be a good for a long-term relationship or not.
No.
Why?
For what?
Yeah, because I want to know whether or not like you want you for long-term. I mean, guys only ask women about their body counts if they want to consider them as if they're looking for a long-term commitment. If they're not looking for a long-term commitment, like who cares?
To find out more about her past.
Yeah.
What do you need to do with that information?
Yeah, to know like to predict like how you're gonna behave in the future.
What is that? How is that relevant?
Your past
Your past, really.
creates your future.
Exactly.
In what sense?
In a sense that whether you're gonna be good for a relationship or you're not gonna be good. Like if you want to drive a highway, like or like for a longer distance, like you need to make sure that your car is reliable. You don't want like a car with high mileage. And the same things goes for relationships. Like there's studies done on that. Like the higher your body count, the less likely you're gonna be happy in a relationship.
In every sense.
Give me an example.
Okay.
Okay, let's say you meet somebody who has a very low body count. What does that tell you about the person?
That tells
That I mean that this person, like let him say his state.
you that they're more considerate of who they give themselves to.
Exactly.
Not necessarily, maybe physically, that doesn't mean emotionally.
Well, men don't care about like I don't care if you fall in love with 100 dudes, but if man, like when men think about body counts, like they're thinking about the sex act, like did he did this, did he did that, what happened in, like how was he like grabbing you, like those thoughts in the man's head, that's what really men hate or men like dislike. It's not whether you feel emotionally or not, like. And sex, in to a degree, like is an emotional process for the women. Like women can't detach sex from emotions. Like to sleep with a guy, you need to have a degree some kind of attachment to the guy.
The deepest level you can know another human being is through sex.
Nowadays, I don't even know if I would agree with that, to be honest.
Why would you disagree?
Because especially here in Miami, it's such an exchange of services. The amount of times people have one-night stands here and everything, I don't think that's the deepest connection they ever make with anybody in their life.
Yeah, but it's still, man still cares.
If you met a guy today and you found out he had a history of domestic abuse, would you even consider going on with him?
Would you put that in the same box?
Yeah, it's something that happened in the past.
Domestic abuse and sexual relationships?
I'm just showing you the way men think sometimes.
I can see that. I just think it's almost like, oh, you know, how much money do you make? Or do you have a criminal record for murder?
Do you think
Bo had to stop the video. She was firing him. Damn, Bo found the girl smarter than him. Really? Was he like stopping videos? She's smart. I'm starting to dislike his questions more and more. Now he kept pushing scenarios that don't exist. That girl was too sharp for you, bro. A high body count affects the ability to pair bond. Yeah, that's exactly what he should have been saying. That's why it's important. Smart girl, deflecting and aggressive response, danger signal. Yeah, I mean that's basically the point. Like the higher the body count for the women, the high likely she's not gonna be happy in a relationship. Like period. So in order for you to increase the chances of your marriage or relationship to last or to be successful, like you need to pay some attention to her body count or what you've been with before. I mean, I don't want to go down into that like deeply, but that's really important. And since the dawn of human time, like men always care about women's purity.
how old are you?
Me considering black don't crack, I would say early 30s.
You never asked a woman their age. I'm old enough, I'm grown.
Are you pushing 30 or past it?
Oh my god, I'm old, I'm up there.
Really? You're old. How old?
That's my freaking going
What do you need
What happened? Like, she's with them.
from a man who you're gonna take seriously?
Money.
Damn, calm down. Like, you don't have to say it that loud.
That's all you look for.
And a clean booty hole. Money and a clean booty hole.
Loyalty.
Like, what those answers came from? Like, are they into some drug or some shit?
Loyalty come first.
What's this booty hole have to do with anything?
Yeah.
That's what she likes.
You like eating ass?
She eat that.
Shit. Oh my god. Like, I just, like... Did she just sit there? She like eating ass? Fucking haram and disgusting. What the fuck are you talking about?
Real bad.
I got a girlfriend, so I don't know about eating the nigga ass.
When it
Shit, like, that's too dirty. That's too much. Like, salvation only.
comes down to the money, why does your man have to have it?
Because I get it.
So how much you make then?
That's none of your business. I'm a nurse and it's none of your business.
So how much?
She's a nurse. Like, nurses have a terrible reputation.
You want your man to make as a nurse?
He ain't gonna be no nurse. I don't want my man to be no nurse.
Well, you're the nurse. So how much do you want your man to make?
He needs to be in the streets.
Stay down till we come up.
You want a hood guy while you're in the medical field?
I want a good guy, bad guy, whatever brings the money, make me richer.
She's just the way she's talking is a bit, I don't know, like, just weird.
That's what it is.
How old are you?
Giving some. That's the problem. The two old boys are influencing the younger ones in the red. Yeah, and she's the finest one. She shouldn't be listening to the big G-Rex that came running up. It's the 3 or 4 circle of life. Yeah, I mean, there's two that were talking, like, I don't think they're good influence. Exactly why there is no ring on those fingers. Universe go with their age, now I gotta go. She's, you know, trying to redeem my ear after what I just hear.
How tall are you?
I think she's 5'8", 9?
5'8".
5'8", yeah. I mean, I'm good at ages, and now I'm good at heights.
How tall you want your man to be?
I don't care. My friends all make fun of me because I actually go for short guys a lot. Or like,
They make fun. Like, you really don't care? Like, it's rarely that women don't care about the guy's height.
not short, but like 5'8", 5'9", and they're always like, what are you doing?
You don't,
I really don't care.
you wouldn't feel more protected with a taller guy?
I think that's kind of bullshit.
Really? I mean, that's true. Like, you can be a tall guy and still be a pussy.
Like, honestly, like, a guy can be protecting whether he's 5'9" or 6'5". Like, it doesn't matter.
What gave you that mentality? Because so many girls preach 6 foot and up only.
Why
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of girls are kind of delusional.
would that, like, you know, if the guy, if he's amazing at 5'9", I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, he's not 6. But no. And also my whole family is like tall guys, so I guess I grew up with this, so maybe that's why, like, I'm not, like, necessarily, like, astounded by a guy if he's tall.
Okay, so
Okay?
5'5", 5'9", or 6'2". Who you going with? They're all the same personality.
6'2", obviously. Just because.
That's just she cares about the height. Damn, like, that's why, like, you shouldn't like see what she, like, you shouldn't listen to what women say. Like, pay attention to what they're doing.
Just
Action speaks louder than words. I don't care that she picked a 6 foot.
because, you know, by default, but it doesn't matter, like, I don't care. Or 5'9". It's better for the neck, you're not always looking up.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Better question, are you gay or straight? She's a good woman. Yeah, I mean, she didn't said something delusional. Cute girl, honest. I'm 5'8". I can't tell you how many 6 foot I want to pass I've met in my life. To do with courage and zero to do with ability.
What's your age?
I think she's I think she's early 20s.
24.
24, mid 20s.
Has dating gotten easier for you at your age?
I would say yes. Yes, because you stop giving a shit about everybody else. Little by little.
What led you to that mentality?
Becoming a mom.
Oh, she's a mother at 24. I hope she's not a single mother.
Oh,
I'm a mother.
Oh.
2-year-old. Almost 2-year-old.
So she's been a mother since she was 22.
so are you single right now or in a relationship?
Nice, good. So she's not a single mother. Thanks God.
How much does your man need to make to have a sustainable living here in Miami?
For a family, you gotta for sure make at least 6 figures.
Yeah, I mean, it's life expenses in Miami are very high.
And it's not about me, it's about statistics right now. Everything is so expensive, you gotta at least make 6 figures to take care of a family of just 3. To just be like, good.
But is 100K even considered a lot of money in modern day?
Much longer.
Is that the husband?
Did it cut?
We're good. We're about to finish.
Alright,
Okay.
it's killing our night, so.
Okay.
Alright.
What's up, man? How are you? You know this guy?
Yeah, he's my fiance.
Oh, he's the husband. He didn't even know him.
Oh, why didn't you come on in it?
Tonight is, we're here half the night already, so.
I'm talking about you, actually.
Alright, cool.
How'd you guys meet?
I just didn't like the fact that, but like, did she ask for permission to be on the interview before, like, before she started it?
So I'm not gonna be interviewed. Thank you. I don't want to be interviewed. And I don't want to be a count. I just want to like get the night going. So.
What's your age?
I mean, I wonder what police department he works for. Bad vibe from that dude. I wonder what police department he works for. Is he like a police officer? I got controlling vibe from that guy. She was talking to the guy for less than a minute when he came over and he said, he definitely made her uncomfortable, embarrassing. Pass on that guy, you're way too pretty and sweet for him. They mean pass on that guy. Like, they have a kid. Like, you want her to leave the marriage and the kid and be a single mother just because. Like, that's a stupid comment here. The guy seems bossy.
How old are you?
Mid-20s.
21.
Where you from?
Guatemala.
Guatemala. Is this like an island or something?
What do you look for in a guy right now?
He's funny and he treats me well.
Okay, that's it?
What about the money?
Nah, I don't care.
Not at all.
Well, debatable.
Oh?
No,
So he doesn't even have to make 100K.
no.
Let's say you made 100K. How much should he make?
I don't care. I really don't care about money.
What do you care
I mean, I would hope like that's the truth, but to a degree, like few would be caring. Like the question is how much.
more about then?
His personality.
Yeah?
Yes.
So let's say I wanted to take you on a first date, right? Where would you want to go?
Maybe to eat something. I don't know. To a restaurant.
But who are you expecting to pay for the date?
What if I said, let's go to Burger King?
It's okay. I love Burger King.
Really? I love it too.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Hamburger. Maybe. I really don't care.
Okay. What gave you that mentality?
I don't know. Maybe my parents raised me well.
How
That's a good reason to be like.
old are you?
What the comments? This is why passport bro is a thing. Yeah, that's what guys goes about. Yeah, I mean, dating in the West is a bit crazy nowadays. Someone protect this woman. I know how this is gonna end. She's married the funny guy, and then the funny guy will get her pregnant 3 times. And then what? Are you gonna eat jokes and laughter? Commented her to think twice before getting married. The broke funny guy. Yeah, I mean, there's some point in here. Like, he needs to be capable to a degree. Like, jokes are not gonna put food on the table. American woman taking on spleen. She's a wife material. She had me at love. I love Burger King. She's adorable. Yeah, let's move to the next. I mean, all the comments are positive towards her. Like, you see, like when women say something positive and behave well, like people are like giving them credits. Like this mentality of guys hates women and stuff. No, they just don't like women are delusional. That's it.
How old are you?
She's early 30s, late 20s.
25.
She's still 25. Damn, she looks older, to be honest. Like, no offense.
In your relationship with your man, would you say he spent more on you or have you spent more on him?
He spent money.
At the beginning, it was definitely him more, but now it's kind of equal.
Does your man move in with you or are you going to move in with your man?
Well, in our situation, I moved with him.
Okay, so you're gonna move with him, which is fair.
So if he's going to California, you're following him.
Yeah.
You're
Good.
on his program.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it work if he was on yours?
I don't know, I just think I'm a teacher, so I think I could find a job anywhere.
What do you teach?
There's always schools that I think that, you know, it's easier for me to pick up and follow him than for him to follow me.
Do you think it would be too much pressure if you were the one who was leading the relationship?
Yeah.
I don't think she would enjoy that.
Yeah, I do. I don't like the pressure.
Does he pay for most of the bills?
Yeah, he pays for, like, more of the utilities and stuff.
And what do you cover?
My half of the rent.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he pays for a dinner, like, I'll get the next one. Like, it's kind of equal
Okay, fair enough.
with that.
How old are you?
Is it me or 25 looks old now? Yeah, I mean, I said the same thing. Like, she doesn't look 25. Like, again, no offense. This guy is just starting drama at this point. She is a wife material focus. The only thing they must try to fix is to sync code. But she is more. She is a keeper equal I don't see anything equal here. She should have said her man paid for everything, but we have same. Yeah, I mean, from what she said, like, I think he pays like 70-30 or 80-20.
What's the most
Brian, how old is she?
and has spent on you in one night?
How old are those girls?
600.
600 bucks?
Yeah, around there, 600.
No, why did this guy spend that much on you?
Because he was my man. It wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
Oh, you want more?
Yes. I want to be treated like a princess.
You want to be treated like a princess? Well, you should treat him like a prince if you want to be treated like a princess.
$600 isn't enough to be treated like a princess?
Yes, in a way. And no, in another way.
No, because other girls are getting thousands dropped on them.
Yes.
Oh, so you're comparing yourself to others.
I want to be your Royal Highness.
Okay.
But I still appreciate anything, you know. But
So, where do you take you for 600?
Marc Jacobs.
And that was just dinner and drinks?
No, that was just a purse.
Just a purse.
Oh, okay. How about you?
Oh, it was a birthday gift.
So he gave you 600 bucks?
No, he bought me $600 worth of things.
Man, the way she is talking is just giving me a giddy vibe.
What's the most?
I don't know, like I just didn't feel comfortable around those chicks. You want to be treated like a person, they dress like a streetwalker. Like that's true. Like if you want to be treated as a princess, you need to act like one. The other one is lying, bro. She's not lying. Both of them catches the public bus. Well, anyway, let's move to the next one.
How old are you?
Those girls, like I would say mid 20s.
21. 18? No.
Damn, like what's wrong with people? Like they look older.
Oh, wait, you can't say that.
She was.
You're 21. No. Oh, fuck. Yeah. 21.
So what do you look for in a man? That's
At 21. I mean, I'm looking for, like, what are you looking for? Like, let them say their answers.
21.
I kind of want to marry an NFL player.
You want to marry an
Nah, you want to marry an NFL player.
NFL player?
Yeah.
So where'd you get this ambition from?
My high school, there was some hot football players.
What makes you think an
From high school. Okay.
NFL player is gonna go for you now?
Because I don't care as much. Like, do what you want to. I'll do what I want to.
So how much
I just has some fantasies in her mind now.
do you think an NFL player makes?
Over a mil. No. It may be, if you're good.
Why would an NFL player who's making over $1 million
Yeah, like, why? I wonder.
see you and say, I want her?
Yeah, like, what makes you different, sis?
Because I'm fucking awesome.
How?
And because I can outdrink them if it's tequila.
That's it? Like... Okay, well... I don't know if there's like an NFL player who's gonna be interested in... wants his girl to outdrink him tequila. I don't know. That's it? Like, don't have something else to provide, to bring to the table?
But what else could you bring to his life? How would you help him improve?
Yeah, and like considering like she's average looking, like she's not like 9 or 10.
She would. She a trophy wife. No, I could.
Trophy wife? How? Like she didn't even said something useful so far.
I'm good as fuck. Like I'm a good QB.
What do you mean?
I can throw probably better than 60% of men.
How old are you?
Just not bullshit here. The 18, what do you expect mature answers? If you ask 27 or above, I would be annoyed, but that's exactly what I expect to hear from 24. No guy can have the street already heavy. She's a trophy wife, a participant trophy. I think it's one. Oh my god. Well, anyway guys, like thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. And yeah, I will post this stream on YouTube soon, and make sure like to follow me on YouTube and other platforms, bigmaestrog. And if you like my content, like feel free to, if you have some new thoughts, some new ideas that you want me to try, like make sure to tell me in the comments what do you want to see, what do you want me to react to, and what's your opinion about that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely evening. Peace out.